Hello and welcome back to the chaos that is my life. So unfortunately my phone decided to delete all of the footage that I had recorded, so this video is going to look a little bit different, but it's still following the same process of looking at monkey and eyes preparation and everything we're doing for hartpury. I've just realised I forgot to film all of the bathing process. Mr. Monkey has just been bathed. As part of our, I'm going to show you the sweat scraping while I talk. So as part of our sort of getting used to less turnout in prep for him having to stay in a bit more at hartpury, I am doing more of just finding different kinds of things. Oh, I left a bit of soap in there. Did I? Oh no, there's no. It's just a bubble. I'm doing more kind of stuff to just fill the day in different ways, so he still gets out of the stable plenty of times in the day, and he's not all cooped up or anything like that at any point. Yes, you. Beep, beep. So just making sure he has stuff in the day. So today we decided to do bathing because he wasn't work today. He just had a rest day. Yesterday he was lunged and then hand walked in the afternoon. We're probably gonna get his carrot ball out later, pop it in a stable for him as a bit of a brain activity. Because you like your carrot ball, didn't you? Yeah. Oh, you're looking very sad at me. Sorry, babes. Turn the hose off. He's not impressed. But you needed to be clean because you were very icky. So yeah, just making sure my day is got enough stuff for him to do. Let's go back in now, so that he's not cooped up and feeling ignored at all, because we don't want that. So yeah, he's a bit damp, but oh, now we're gonna have an itch. So it needs to get the head collar off. Where did it loose? Ooh, I have to use my phone. There you go. Got a little bit itchy. I did just use all the itchy shampoos on you. But yeah, so that's a part of our sort of prep in making sure that he's not getting sad about bananas. So that he's not feeling all cooped up and sad when I need to do other stuff in the day and I can't work him, or if he just has a day off. He will have the dry turnout, so it's not like he's going to be in, but I just want to make sure that if there's a day where he actually has to stay in for some reason and I can't just pop him out or just work him or something like that. Oh, it's him dribbling all the apple juice on the floor, sticking his head out there. Hi, Red. But yeah, so having things like that to do is we're dropping everything now. Really important thing for us. Other people might not need to do that or want to do that, and that's fine. But I just personally like to have stuff for him so he doesn't get bored or stressed or anything like that, because he is a horse that likes to use his head. I've just realised I have not rinsed out my sponge, so I'm going to go do that now. So this is my rug shelf among the many rugs that we have in this yard. This is my rug shelf, so these are the rugs that I'm keeping on the yard, because obviously I've got to come back for holidays and stuff. So for now, these two bottom rugs, this is my heavyweight stable and my heavyweight, it's actually kind of a medium weight, but it's like a 250 and a 200. But for Monkey that's heavyweight because he runs really hot. So my heavyweight turnout and stable, and then I've got a fleece, just a little plain simple black fleece here, and then this is a travel rug. So these two I'm gonna keep here. Over the year I'm keeping this out because I'm obviously going to need it for travelling in places, and I'm keeping this out on the basis of I might need it between now and then. I probably won't, but I might need it, and if I don't, then I'll just take it with me on the day separate, because it's such a small rug, it's like tiny. But then in this box, so I've got my lunging roller on top, and then inside of this box I've got this is a Thermotex quarter sheet, so it's just going to be really good for like exercise and stuff. I like to use it for that in the colder and windier weather, but we're not really having much of that at the moment here down where I am, so I'm just leaving it in there, and I can grab it really easily if I need to, so use it on him at the moment. This is a high-vis quarter sheet. I don't actually know if I'm going to use it, but I have loads of them out here, like ready, that I can just borrow instead. And then I have a stable 100, a 100 turnout, and then a fly sheet. The fly sheet is for obviously those days where it's going to be flyy and horrible, but also like a little bit cooler, so that he has something that's going to keep him a bit warmer, or maybe it's a bit wet, so it will be a bit more waterproof. And then if it gets really cold and I can't get someone to bring up like the 250 rug or something, I can pop a 100 rug or stable rug on him with the 100 turnout on top, so he's got a 200, and also the layer will keep extra heat in, so I normally would say that actually would act as around a 250. So that is what I'm doing for rugs. I have my high-vis over here, but I'm not actually going to need this high-vis because we have to have the barn ones. I've just got to find a new place for my grooming box. I don't know what to do with that because it was there and that was there, and those rugs are all in the wash pile outside, but I decided I can't be bothered to get them washed before I go to Hartpury, so yeah, I'm going to figure that out next. So another thing that I have been slowly doing is adjusting Monkey's amount of turnout that he has each week. So for this last 10 days, Monkey has only been out a few times within the week. Obviously I still want to continue him having turnout, but what I've just got to think about is him either having less turnout in days of the week, or all the days of the week but less turnout per day. So at the moment we're going with a little bit of a mixture of the days are slightly shorter and he's having a few less.